Morning, good morning, good morning. Like, share, subscribe, join my channel, turn your bell, post notifications on. We finally get a day out without the dogs, the girl. I'm headed to my brother's. He's got the Maxima still there. We fixed the O2 sensors yesterday. Now he's taking all the skid plates off underneath because it has a drip in the antifreeze, which is not coming from the water pump. It's not coming from the thermostat housing. All that's brand new. He thinks it's coming from there's a hard pipe, I guess, that goes down. He thinks it's got a drip around the rubber seal. So he's taking the plate off right now. I'm heading over there, but I can't get no video for you guys on the ride because I'm going to absolutely earthquake pound because I never get to listen to bass because I always got the dogs and I always got my girl. So here we go with a cold start. And I'll tell you, I got a Terrence 10,000 watt amp. I got two Commando 15s in the trunk. I got an extra battery in the trunk. I got all 0 gauge wiring. I just bought this head unit. It's not full head unit. I wiggled it and the screen, I pushed on a little bit and the screen broke. So this ain't fully installed yet. As you can see, it moves, but it don't slide out or nothing. But it was like a literally like a 2-minute install. I pulled up at the guy's house. I pulled my wire plugs out. I swapped them all, taped them all, plugged it in, and drove home with bass. Went there with no bass. So anyways, that's a cold start of Betty. I wanted to take the day to get you a little ripping video, so we're gonna have to do that tomorrow because, oh, that's what I was trying to get to. Yesterday on my oil change on my on Betty, found out the valve covers are leaking. So I'm never short on oil, but my brother said it's leaking really bad. So I fix everything with this truck. This is my baby. I've had this truck for over 10 years. I know you guys seen it in the videos. It was absolutely rusted out. It had holes in it. The step sides were still holding me up though. They were still on there, like it's no frame, nothing. It was all like rockers, had a hole in the front fenders. The hood was great, but I switched to an HD hood. Like I said, it went in for some severe body work, all metal work. I made sure I watched that the whole time, showed up every other day, and I got it all on videos for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna get this day started, but this bass is so intense it makes it like sound like dog shit on a video. You guys know, if you've ever had serious bass, it doesn't sound good through a phone, so there's no sense of me having the phone on, letting you guys hear it. I mean, I could do a video later of me walking away from the car with the bass on. I'm pretty dynomated and I'm locked in all around, so there's not too much rattling, but I mean, it's earthquakey. Like, it's like feel it in your chest, feel it in your throat. Honestly, I'm not a drug addict. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't do anything. This is like my drug. Whenever I get in the car and I get to hear bass, it is so soothing. I could be having the worst day of the world. I don't know if anybody's like me, and you get in, turn a little bass on, it's just so soothing. Yes, I know it bothers people, so a lot of times, like in traffic, I don't have the bass on. Going through Walmart parking lots, I don't have the bass on. Pulling in my house, I don't have the bass on. If I'm up and down side streets, I don't turn the bass on. It's usually really on the highway because it's pretty intense. And I don't like to fuck with people. I'm a very, very down-to-earth, very respectful, very, very respectful person. I did my dues when I was young. I was an asshole. And I did jail time for being an asshole. And I'll just be blunt with you guys, for being a drug dealer. I don't sell drugs. I work my ass off now. I am handicapped. I did get run over on my Harley. So I do have 2 herniated discs, pincher of arthritis in my back. I have a bad heart valve. I have my arms all reconstructed, my shoulders all reconstructed. I have pins and plates in my hip. I have edema, so some days I can barely walk, as you guys know that. I've been in my wheelchair plenty of times on my videos. Both my knees are bone to bone. I mean, I am a heavy person still, but I used to be real heavy when I was young, and I used to work on Mack trucks, so I'd jump off them constantly, and I never knew this was going to be the outcome of my life, but it messed me up. But I'm still a go-getter. I'm not a sit-around, let everybody give everything to me. I mean, I buy and sell. I try to take care of everybody, too. Like this Maxima, he had a little check engine light. I mean, he had the car for 3 days. I said, oh, I'll come right now. I mean, I was to his house in 15 minutes to scan the car, figure out what was wrong. I offered to buy it 1,000 times. He's like, no, 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 you gave me a good deal. You gave me a good deal. No, 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 I'm paying for it. I said, bro, let's split it. Make me feel better about it. He's like, okay, whatever. You know, I just didn't feel like throwing a $300 bill on somebody. I mean, he bought the car 3 days ago, or a week ago. I know I put over $1,000 in the timing for you, and I went above and beyond because I did all the sensors. I did the water pump when I was told not to touch the water pump. If anybody's ever done timing before, you know when you're in there, you do the water pump. I was told by Nissan, do not touch the water pump. It's supposed to be a lifetime water pump. I did it anyways. And let me tell you, when I took it off, it was spinning like butter. There was no grinding, no nothing. I mean, probably could have left it, but I don't chance that shit. There's no sense. It's like taking the intake off the other day to do the spark plugs and coils, and the valve cover had a tiny leak. So put it back together with that leak? No, I did all the valve covers. I don't play around. And it was crazy because it's a 2016 with 136,000 miles on it. I mean, the car has almost 400 horse, if you guys know what a 2016 Nissan Maxima comes with. And it absolutely rips. But I've done enough venting right now. Let me get a little bass in these ears, and I'll get you when I get back to Monroe's. I'll see what this leak's all about. See you soon. I turned it on low, see if you guys can hear it, if it sounds any good. That's only on 22, it goes to 35. And it's clear as fuck, and it sounds nasty. It makes me smile. Let's go. I don't know if you can see all the cars coming and everything. So I came to my brother's this morning. We're doing the valve cover on my Yukon, Betty. I had a little valve cover leak in the back corner, he said. I didn't smell it, nothing, so it's kind of weird. But we're getting that done on Betty. And the Black Max, we found the antifreeze leak finally. One of the clamps on the big hose going to the radiator, somebody didn't put it on straight, so the bottom was a little clipped off and it was leaking. I gave him a quick detail on the inside, wiped everything down, vacuumed it again, but he definitely needs a good buffer on this car, and that's what I told him since day one when I sold it to him. If somebody would lay a wheel on this car, it would look brand new. And Betty still needs her wet sand and buff coming to a theater near you soon as spring comes. But valve cover off. Checking everything out while we're in here. And yeah, I don't know. What up, gang? So anyways, my brother bought a Dodge Ram for cheap, which it needed a little bit of patching on the frame, but I mean, look at that truck. And he got it for under $1,000, just to let you know. And it's turnkey, runs and drives. And it's not like a rotted out frame. It just needed little spots patched. But anyways, he just grabbed these for really cheap. He hasn't even put the car on the road yet. And he wanted to try them on. He got them for really cheap. Figure we'll put some street tires on it, throw a new coat of paint on them. He got spline lug nuts with him. He got them really cheap. I think we're going to make that truck. But I'll get a video in a minute, all right, gang? Hold on. So anyways, let me get in here real quick and show you guys. I mean, he got this truck really cheap from somebody that put a lot of money into it. Look at this goddamn frame.
I did all that.
I mean, he cleaned up nice, but there was a little crack way up there. I wish I could show you guys.
Right there, I welded it.
Oh.
You can get down there and look. You go below.
Can you guys see the big block of metal he put there?
Heavy duty steel.
Heavy duty steel. And obviously, I mean, it's got a little bit of cab, the rear bed, not the cab corners. A little bit of rust on the truck. But I mean, for what he paid for it, it's a turnkey run and drive truck. 4-wheel drive. How can you go wrong? And we're going to try these wheels on it. But the Maxima's done. My valve covers are done. I'm going to head home in a few minutes. I just want to get this video for you guys real quick. I know they're beat up, but for what he paid for them, you guys, you would not say he went wrong. All the tires hold air. And, I mean, with about 2 hours worth of work, you can make these rims look really, really good. So I'll get back to you guys shortly when we throw it on, see what it looks like. So, turn you guys on, see what these look like. I think they're going to look really sweet. It's going to make the truck from these little things to that. I mean, obviously he's not going to rock with these tires. We're going to clean the rims up, paint them, put some new tires on them, but I think that and the body work done, this will be a really nice truck for somebody. Especially for like 4 or 5 grand. If anybody's interested in a turnkey Dodge Ram, I am obviously going to write it up with the paperwork after you look at the frame that it is as is with that frame. I mean, it's not soft, it's patch good, but $5,500 with the wheels, 5 grand without the wheels.
Hit the jack one more time.
Get at me, guys.
Yeah, just do one partial pump.
We got the little girl working.
A little more. Yep, go ahead, now jack it up. Give it a full pump.
She's doing good, huh? She's putting all her weight into it. There it is.
Oh, yeah, they slid right on.
Oh, they're going to sit nice. You're good on them. The guy even gave him lug nuts. I mean, for what he paid you guys, I know people are like, oh, them are beat up, them are junk. But, I mean, you got to admit, black rims, you sand them down, throw a little black paint on them, put some tires on them. For what you paid, you got a great deal. Look at this girl chiseling ice. Where'd you find the ice? Oh, yeah, you guys. That's his caddy he's keeping. That's the caddy he did all the timing on. You can hear it running right now. It is up for sale. It needs a good detail inside, but that caddy is up for sale too. And she just dropped her ice and broke it.
What did he do with the freaking lugs? He's even got all the freaking nuts and everything for him in here.
The covers?
There's no covers.
That sucks. He'll probably find them. Oh, it broke. You should shoot him a message. I just wanted you to save my number in case you find those covers. I've actually done that and gotten them. I just want to see what it looks like, guys, down. I'll get back to you in a minute when it's all bolted up and down. And then we'll take a ride home in the Max. My buddy's going to come pick it up from the house, and I'm going to have to come back tomorrow and pick my truck up. Try to make it easy on my brother so he didn't have to drive to drop the car off. I'll get back to you guys shortly. Thank you. Well, we tried them. I think the lug nuts aren't threaded on correctly, but he's cold. He's got to work tomorrow. He wants to clean up, go chill for the rest of the day, and get out tomorrow maybe. So I'll get you guys on the ride home in the Max. Besides that, this is the truck. $5,500. Like I said, the frame is clean. Has a couple patches. Well, not a couple, but one on each side right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, this step side holds me. I'm over 300 pounds. And that step side holds me. I get right up in the truck. Clean, power, everything. Like I said, turnkey, $2,500 for sale, guys. Hemi, what's up, baby girl? Wow. So I guess I went the right way, you guys. I know you see what that is on the trailer in front of me. Holy shit, came off the highway. Yeah, I let it go in front of me because I wanted to get a little video of it. That is some badass shit, huh? Lamborghini, huh? Wow. Look at that, you guys. Fucking Lamborghini and aggle him. Damn, he's hitting the wheel against the trailer right there. Look at how fat them tires are. Oh my God, look at the fatties. Damn. Everybody's looking. It's so funny watching people like in their car go by and they're like, oh shit. That is badass. Damn, I want to see this thing. Haggle him, huh? I'm telling you, I'm working for that, you guys. My brother hates you guys, so I gotta change the hey guys to what up gang or something. What's up peeps? He doesn't like guys for some reason. What's up family? I mean, I don't know how to word it. But I know that that Lamborghini is badass. You guys, oh, there we go. You guys, I said it already. Gang. So anyways, coming down the hill, he hit 2 bumps so far, and that car has shifted more and more to the other side. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see it. Look at the gap on this side, and it's right against this side over here. That is one badass looking car. I'm gonna try to go up beside it. See if we can get it on video. Check that shit out. Fucking Lamborghini, baby. Oh, damn. Nice orange, too. Oh, right beside me. I like that, huh? That's a nice fucking car right there. Smiling, he had a badass car right there. But we're in the max right now. I got no lights coming on. We did the O2 sensors. I put some octane boost in because he put shit gas in, I guess. But he wanted me to drive it home, see if anything pops up, and get it to him either tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But I want to see if any lights pop on. So I'll get back to you guys shortly. I won't lie, the other day me and my wife were talking about it. Kind of regret selling this because we really like this car. I mean, it's fast. We just did all the timing, oil pump, water pump, thermostat housing, all the gaskets, everything. I mean, if worst case scenario is you got to do a tranny, but I have never seen a tranny issue in a Maxima. So, and this is not a CVT. It shifts through gears. People try to tell me it's a CVT like the Ultima. The Ultima just goes, it winds and goes. This shifts gears. Like right there, gear. If I got on it, it would show you guys it's like boom, 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 boom. So, I don't know. I gave her a quick spiff up for him. I mean, it was really clean as it was, but it's a really nice car. I put the carbon fiber lip on it. I was just about to start hooking it up, rims, everything, but somebody gave me an offer I could not refuse. He actually told me to give him a price. And, I mean, I didn't go crazy. I didn't make what I should have made because I just want to tell you that, to be honest with all you guys, I had the car looked at by a mechanic. He told me that the timing was bad. Okay? He didn't tell me that the VVT solenoids were bad. So this guy cost me $1,300 in parts and $600 in labor when it was just a VVT solenoid. The timing on this car and the water pump on this car and everything looked brand new to the mechanic that took it off. Showed it to me. The chain was not stretched, not at all. The 2 small chains around the cam was not stretched at all. I mean, this timing was done recently. And when somebody sells me a car, I don't usually believe them when they say this, and this, and this was done. You know, it's always hard to believe somebody, but the guy told me the timing was done recently before the car was parked, and he hit a skunk on the way home one day. And he hit a skunk one day and cracked up the bumper and crashed and parked it. So I went out there, bought the car cash. I didn't argue with the guy at all because I started up. I zip tied the front little splash shield. I zip tied it up and drove the car 2.5 hours home. I didn't argue with him at all. I mean, the brakes were a little rusty because it was sitting for over a year. But I'm telling you, like I told everybody, if they laid a wheel on this car, it would look incredible. And usually on black cars, I will clay bar, wet sand, and buff, but I just didn't have a chance to do it to this car. It was literally getting done very soon. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. Like I said, I'm going to start getting my videos on what goes on throughout the day. During the weekdays when my brother's working, it's going to be a little sluggish. Weekends, when I go over to get stuff done to the cars, or when I buy cars or move cars, you guys are going to be all involved. Besides that, I hope I can get the guys word out of my vocabulary, because I do notice now I say that a lot. Guys, guys, guys. I should say family or gang or something. Something different of the lines beside guys. So, listen here, gang. I'm going to get back to you guys probably tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get this posted. Like, share, subscribe. Join my channel. Turn your bell post notifications on. And let's get this channel popping, gang. Peace.